AfterTap channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my spring clean and decorate. Not my deep clean, but we're gonna be cleaning everything up, taking down winter decor, and putting up the spring and Easter decor. So come along and let's get going together. Here is a quick overview of everything that we will be decorating with today. There is only a couple new items, with the majority of the things you see here being purchased last year. So I didn't feel like I needed to add too many things to my collection because we are keeping our decor really minimal. So first, I am just taking a magic eraser to the front door. I actually just took off my winter wreath, my Christmassy winter wreath, and moved our planter and everything. So I need to get rid of all of that before I could put up my Easter wreath. And this wreath I got for $15 Canadian. And if you've ever tried to purchase a good quality wreath on Amazon or Michael's, anywhere like that, you'll know how good of a deal that is. I have spent $50 on a fall wreath that is nowhere close to the quality of this one. So I'm so happy because I didn't get to use it last Easter because it was on sale probably in the summer, I believe, but I just love it. It has all these little goose eggs on it, and yeah, it's so fun. So I had to hang that up to start, and then I went into the front foyer and started tidying. So in tandem with decorating, you'll see me tidying. I wanted to put away my figure skates and all of our winter coats, and you'll see there's little touches around the house that are more wintry that I just needed to remove. I did leave out my shopping bags because I thought they were cute and kind of looked like, you know, spring farmers market. I cannot wait for the farmers markets to start up again. For us, they are a seasonal thing. I don't know why, but I hear people have farmer markets every day. That's just not the case for us in Canada, at least not in the area of Ontario that we're at. So I cannot wait for my first farmers market day. So I went ahead and I started dusting and wiping down the mirror so that we could decorate this little console table that is as soon as you walk in. I had to resist from wanting to deep clean during this video because I have yet to do my huge spring deep cleans, and I really need to. I was just in one of those moods where you see all of the dust and all of the touch-ups that need to happen. So I cannot wait to film those videos. I was trying to play around with this sign because I think I had it on the console table last year, but I decided, nope, I'm gonna keep it super simple. I just have some flowers that I got for our anniversary a couple weeks ago, and I kind of trimmed them down to try to keep only the good ones, and then I put these little bunnies, and those are just from Winners, and I just love how rustic and just adorable they are. I love spring decor because it's just so cute, and Peter Rabbit is one of my favorite childhood books and one of my favorite adult movies, even though it's not for adults, but if you've seen Peter Rabbit, you know what I mean. Moving on into the atrium area just off of the front foyer, I needed to get rid of the snow wintry pillows and my poinsettia. I wanted to move out of here because red just doesn't go, and that was a little rosemary bush that I had for winter cocktails that I think I just neglected because it was dead. And then in the front foyer, while I was doing that, I had baking soda and essential oils sitting on the front rug so that I could vacuum it up in 10 minutes time and it would just smell amazing. So if you haven't heard of this natural carpet deodorizer, I have a how-to video on how to make that yourself, so I can link that below for you. here I am once again trying to get into spring cleaning, even though I shouldn't, but I wanted to get into this bookshelf and reorganize it so it looked a little cleaner, and I had to dust it anyway. So I thought, what a great opportunity to donate some of the books and just make everything a little bit more organized. We actually have four different bookshelves in our house, and there is no organization in between the two. So whenever I'm looking for a book, I actually have no idea what bookshelf it is. So I'm thinking I will be doing that and reorganizing my books for a separate video. But basically I'm thinking the one in my office should be all like personal development and just business type books, and then we have another one that I could make all fiction, and another one that I could make all coffee table books. I don't know, we'll have to figure it out at another time, but if you have any ideas for that, let me know in the comments below. After wiping down the coffee table, I just added a spring candle from my candle basket, and it's floral and just smells like spring. So it was a nice touch to add since we're not really putting decor in this room. We're just keeping it nice and simple. I added back the pillow that says on lake time, and I'm just leaving it pretty neutral. Quickly, I just needed to vacuum up that natural deodorizer, and it seriously makes the whole house smell amazing. And I'm using my Dyson V11 outsize, and I love it. The more I use it, the more I love it. I have a whole review on it in case you are curious or wanting to upgrade. But spoiler alert, it's amazing. And also, this is my first Dyson cordless. I've used other people's cordlesses, and I have a Dyson that you plug in, the Animal Upright, but I might be biased. I think this one is the best. So you can see it's starting to get a little dark, so apologies in advance for that. I had to do this after work last Saturday, so apologies if it's starting to get dark. I'll try to keep it as bright as possible, but I just added some fake eucalyptus onto the mantle, and then I found the perfect spot for that sign that I tried earlier, and I have two different banners, and you'll see me struggle with them a lot. I actually almost bought a third banner this year, but then thought, nope, I don't need it, but it was so cute. It was bunny butts and like with furry tails and carrots, and I just loved how rustic it was. But alas, I have too many things to deal with on this mantle anyway, so I did not get it. But that was at Winners, in case you are able to find it and add it to your collection. Everything that you see here is either from Winners or Michael's from last year, and I just love the detailed wooden egg. That is probably one of my favorite Easter decor pieces. It reminds me of the Ukrainian eggs that we used to make when I was little, so it's just a touch of nostalgia for me. Moving on to the dining room area, I am just wiping everything down before I start decorating, and I always like to do a fun, whimsical Easterscape. So I have quite a few items from here, one of them being this new basket. You can see me cutting the tag off, but that was $1.99 at my local thrift shop, and I'm just filling it up with this grass, natural grass that came in one of my delivery boxes. The chargers are from Walmart, and they were, I think, $1.29 each, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna like them, but once I added this pastel blue plate and the blue napkins, I think it really just made it nice and subtle. So my theme here is natural colors and pastel blue. So hopefully it all ties in together, but let me know what you think once I'm done. I added in some mini eggs into the teacups. Last year I had all the teacups set out, but then it just wasn't practical on a daily basis. So I just stacked them and added the mini eggs, and I thought that was a super cute touch and super affordable if you're looking for Easter decor on a budget. And it kind of gave me Mad Hatter vibes. So I went ahead and I divided my tulip bunch into 3 different vases and had them all different heights. So I kind of liked that because it felt more whimsical, but here's a closer look, and I'm gonna try something different with the napkin. Even though they're super cute like this, I want to show you a different napkin technique, and I think that's the one I'm going to end up leaving, but you can let me know in the comments below. Do you like the napkins how they are now, or wait for it and I'll show you another version? I shared these bunny napkin ears on my Instagram, so many of you said that you wanted to know how to do it, and I know I had to YouTube how to do it. It's super simple. You're just gonna fold corner to corner and make a triangle, and then fold back the tip, and then start rolling up the napkin as tight or loose as you'd like. Holding onto the center piece, you can just pop in an egg, or you could just leave it blank and then tie it with a little piece of twine, ribbon, or whatever goes with your theme. So my little egg in the center is just plastic and plain white, and it's from the dollar store. I think it was $2 for 12, and you'll see I use them in another DIY later on in this video, but super easy, and I just think they look so cute. And you can even bend one of the ears flopping over so that it kind of looks, I don't know, just like a cute floppy bunny ears. But with this way of folding the napkins, you can't really see the bunny on the napkin as well. So which way did you prefer? Just a simple napkin fold where you can see the full bunny, or do you like this new bunny ear way? These are leftover napkins and paper plates from last year, but I just wanted to show you because they are so cute. So there's Peter Rabbit and like a hipster bunny. I'm not really sure, but I just love them. And if we do get the chance to host, I'm definitely going to be using these. So now I'm going to show you a little DIY that you can do with things from the dollar store. So these, like I mentioned, are just plastic eggs that I found at the dollar store. The carrots are also from there, and then there's some plain glue and some twine. And I'm right now cutting out printed pages from Peter Rabbit. So I'm just cutting each line individually into strips, and it's just a story of Peter Rabbit, and I printed out I think 4 pages or something like that. To be honest, I actually started this DIY last year and only did 1 egg, so I wanted to finish and do a few more this year to add to my collection. cutting out some Peter Rabbit sentences and gluing them onto the egg. And then I'm adding glue on top of it as well to make sure nothing flies up or anything like that, and it kind of makes it feel almost laminated. And if you buy this clear glue from the dollar store, it's super shiny and it finishes really nice. Once you are done that, you're just going to take a piece of twine and wrap it around and tie a bow. Don't wait for the egg to dry, because if you do it while it's still wet, the twine won't move around on you. It will stay exactly where you placed it. So that's it. It's a bit time consuming, so I just watched something while I did it, and then I tried doing it to the carrots as well, just with twine, but I don't know, I didn't love it as much, so I might use the dollar store carrots as is, but let me know what you think, because I'm about to place those now. So I just took a cake stand that I already have and more of that package filler that I got in one of my boxes to fill it up. And then I placed the eggs, the Peter Rabbit eggs, and some carrots with twine and some without, just onto the cake tray. And then I put my last tulip behind it and added a concrete bunny. And this bunny was probably my best find last year. It is so heavy. So I will show you a close-up of it later, but now I just need to wipe down the dishwasher with some of my Scotchgard stainless steel cleaner, and I want to replace all of the hand towels in the kitchen. So I found these kind of Ray Dunn looking ones at Winners this year. It was one of my only purchases this year. So I think it was 2 towels for $7.99, and they're just super cute and simple, and I think they're pretty timeless. So I wanted to put those out. So here's the close-up of this little area. So you can see the Peter Rabbit eggs are just sitting on top, and then this is that little concrete bunny, which I swear weighs like, I don't know, 10 pounds. Then I saw that I still had this plate left over, so I didn't know where to put it. I just put it under the basket for now, and hopefully that looks okay. But here's an overview of everything, all of my Easter decor. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and let me know which napkins you preferred, and I will see you in my next video.